Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we are doing the Raven flashpoint here, where we are seeing a Raven in BattleTech for the first time. Now, a Raven brings with it a few interesting mechanics, in particular ECM and Active Probe. If you want to know how those work, and you missed the last episode, you should go back and watch at least the last couple minutes, like 3 minutes of the last episode, starting at I think like 20-ish minutes, maybe like 19 or 20 minutes, I'm not sure exactly, but it's somewhere around in there. There's a tutorial that tells us exactly how this works, but the basic gist is, you see this dotted line? We want to be in that, and we don't want enemies to be in that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head forward with the Griffin first.
Let's move.
And then the Trebuchet.
Moving out. Ready for
And then the Javelin.
moving.
And then we're going to bring up the rear with the Raven, just making sure that everyone is within this. There we go. Okay, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to bring up the Javelin, and I do remember this map.
Picks up a blip.
I have some bad memories of this map, in fact. Keep your eyes peeled, Bravo Lance. Black Caldera is bound to have more mechs in the area, and they're likely to call him in any second now. Right.
Ready to get it on.
We're going to have our Griffin right up over here, and our Javelin, or rather our Trebuchet, will come up over here. And then we'll drop the Raven basically in the middle right here. There we go. Just have to keep getting coverage there. I really like this. This makes the positioning so important. We're going to reserve because of that. So they actually don't see us right now, I think. That's a 50-ton mech, a 60-ton vehicle, a million turrets, but they are focused heavily on missiles.
Waiting for orders.
I'm going to put the Griffin right up over here,
On my way.
where we can see what this guy is. ECM removed, and he is now revealed. We're going to fire on the Trebuchet now. And then see what happens if we fire and then move the ECM back in. Because if you're in the ECM and fire, you lose a stealth charge, right? But what happens if we do it this way?
Firing all weapons.
I don't know, but that Trebuchet took a bit of a hit there. And it's firing back on our Griffin, which also took a bit of a hit there. Now I'm going to step forward with the Raven. And the question is, do we want to... The Griffin is now ECM protected. Oh no, it's not. It will be next turn. Okay. I kind of don't want to do an active probe ping right now. It's the stealth charges... No, it's just being in the ECM field that makes it more difficult to take the missiles, right? Not the stealth charges? I'm pretty sure. So we'll fire this and see what they do.
Yes, Commander.
We'll move up our own Trebuchet.
On my way.
We're now cloaked and ECM protected. We will lose an ECM charge here for firing our LRM-15s, but that's okay.
Receiving you.
And now the Javelin. This is like mobile cover. I really like it. It's very neat. Imagine putting this on a Cyclops.
On it.
Okay. So they have missiles now. They're going to sensor lock. Probably. This should do basically no damage. Oh wow, they couldn't even get any sort of an indirect lock there. Completely missing.
I've been sensor locked.
They've Got a sensor lock on me.
Okay. 4 sensor locks. That's fine. The vast majority of those missiles, completely worthless. The Raven has no armor, though. Ooh, that direct LOS is gonna hurt. A lot. Okay. So we gotta keep the Raven cloaked, then. Roger that.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna fire on this LRM carrier. I want the LRM carrier very, very dead.
Locking in all weapons systems.
Okay, that works.
Mover down.
Okay, they've got another 20-tonner coming in. We're gonna reserve. Another 20-tonner on the way. I believe those are their reinforcements.
What's up, boss?
So the Griffin can honestly just precision strike the Trebuchet. Basically anywhere. Yeah, CT.
Here it comes.
Okay, I was hoping the missiles would hit more CT. They did not. So that's another Trebuchet there. And most of those missiles were completely negated.
Okay, that hurt.
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
So we'll get our Trebuchet up over here where it can do a little tanking, I think. Maybe like right here. Place it there. Finish off their Treb. Okay, one Trebuchet gone.
One less target.
And the Raven? The Raven is just gonna brace.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
One missile came in and hit. This is very nice. Okay, that's another vehicle over there. A Striker. It's definitely a little more dangerous in direct LOS. All of these guys just did nothing. I'm fine with this.
Standing by.
This Trebuchet is the next most dangerous.
Now, let's see how you handle this.
Okay. Excellent. Firing just a laser on the javelin. That's fine. We're gonna reserve. Another laser on the javelin. That's once again quite fine.
Orders.
I think we will go ahead and keep working on this Trebuchet.
Roger.
Would have preferred to not hit that arm.
Aye, aye.
Okay, we're gonna avoid firing this LRM-15 so as to not overheat. Well, we crit one of his LRM-15s. I guess that's something. And we're just gonna brace the Raven. I don't want to expose the Raven anymore.
Engaging coolant system.
Another Striker coming in. They can do that all they want. Those missiles are doing very little. We do, of course, have to prevent them from entering here. That Griffin is starting to take a bit of a beating.
Not much armor left in that location.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Okay, all of those missiles just hit.
I'm taking internal damage.
So we need to eliminate some of these guys then.
Receiving you.
Precision strike the LRM carrier in this torso.
Aye, aye.
There we go.
Vehicle trashed.
Now they're going to approach with their locusts, and this is a problem. Oh, those machine guns. Okay. So, the locust is here. We're forced to reserve. The locust managed to walk in. Ooh. Those machine guns are tough.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Yep. Okay.
Receiving you.
We can punch this locust for 70. Alternately, we can begin to fall back. And that is what I think... 25% on both of those? Nope. That is not what we're doing. We have to punch these locusts. We have to get them out of here.
Targeting for physical attack.
Right armor and right torso. I was really hoping to hit the CT there.
Critical hit.
This is going to be bad. This is going to be very, 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 very bad. Luckily, he decided to not shoot.
Commander? Let's see how you like this.
Man, hit the leg. Almost nothing in the CT. Can we physical attack without breaking the ECM? Well, the ECM is broken anyway.
Engaging physical attack.
25 in the CT. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Striker moves in. Continues to attack that Griffin.
Internal structure damage.
Luckily, the turrets didn't fire.
Ready for orders.
Okay, Javelin, turn around. Kill that locust. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We really needed that locust dead right now. That Griffin is not long for this world.
Internal structure damage.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We have to fire on this locust.
All weapons committed.
Okay.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Trebuchet is going to move forward and fire on our Griffin. This might be a dead Griffin.
Oh, that
Okay.
really hurts.
3 HP in the
Commander, I've
CT.
lost all my weapons.
Yes, indeed you have. Keep on punching. Turn your back on them. Man, we keep hitting as far out as we possibly can.
Critical hit, Commander.
At least he lost all of his evasion.
Yes, Commander.
So, to that end, we're going to bring our Trebuchet back over here.
Affirmative.
And we are going to precision strike this locust. Everything we've got.
Affirmative.
Man.
Take that.
That's a knockdown. Striker moves in is going to kill the Griffin right now. Yep. As expected. And that striker attacks the Raven. That could have been way worse.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Okay.
I'm here.
Our Javelin needs to turn... Actually, we're going to back off over this way. Leave LOS of that Trebuchet. And we are going to attack this Locust. It has to die. This would overheat us. We can't kill it. Our damage spread too much.
Firing.
We incapacitated the pilot. Okay.
Tango down.
Ooh. That is getting rough. We're going to back off with the Raven. As far back as we can. Precision strike this striker. Can we kill this? 78. It's going to be tough, but we can just barely take it out. If everything hit the same place, which it didn't. Okay, the Trebuchet is going to fire on nothing.
Aye, aye.
That's perfect. We need to melee this striker right now because we have to sink heat. Okay.
Move her down.
One striker and one Trebuchet left. It's attacking the Javelin. That's ideal.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Oh. The turrets decided to fire.
Warning. Armor low.
This is bad. This is very, very bad. This is incredibly bad. Okay. Oh, we got lucky.
Warning. Armor low.
Those ECMs doing work there. But we definitely got lucky. I'm going to reserve,
Reserving action.
which was the right call.
Yes, Commander.
Now, we can melee this Trebuchet. Would we be inside of that? I think we're just inside of it there. We're definitely inside of it here.
Moving to position. Let's see how you like this.
Okay. The reinforcements are gone.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Now, I'm going to move the Raven out over here. And we're actually going to turn our back on him. And brace. Because we actually have some armor in the rear. Hello? This looks suspiciously like an LOS on that turret.
Acknowledged.
Now the Javelin is a bit low on heat currently. But that's interesting. I mean, we can't kill it. So we're better off attacking the Trebuchet right now. Or just nothing. And not getting rid of this stealth. And I think that's what we're going to do. The Trebuchet walks towards us. And fires on our Trebuchet. Hits very little. Thanks to the ECM. And the turrets did not fire. Perfect. We're going to reserve.
Waiting for the shot.
He reserved too.
Commander,
I'm going to back off our Trebuchet to right here.
moving out.
We're going to precision strike him. In the CT.
Giving him everything I've got.
Not a great damage spread.
Target's taking a critical hit.
However,
Orders.
I'm going to take the Javelin off over here. Get rid of this LOS here. Hopefully. And we are going to eliminate this Trebuchet.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Or not. That was really not good, there,
Reporting.
Peregrine.
Critical hit.
We're gonna need more than that. Bracing.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant
Trebuchet
system.
backs off and fires on nothing. We were cloaked. Okay. We are going to need to reserve here.
Confirmed.
He reserved. We're gonna reserve.
Confirmed.
He reserved. We're gonna reserve. Okay, he revealed us. But he sprinted to do it. Here's the idea. We're gonna active probe ping.
Sensor lock on target.
Which sensor locked him, removing an evasive pip. Now,
Commander.
we're going to have our javelin finish this guy off. Ideally.
I copy.
Or not.
Scored a critical hit.
Peregrine, I really need you to hit better than that.
Standing by.
Please finish this guy.
Firing on target.
15 HP left.
Scored a critical hit.
Luckily, the turrets weren't firing, so we're good. Peregrine, you've got one more chance.
Targeting for an outlet.
Scratch another target.
Okay. Now we need to eliminate the turrets.
Mech destroyed.
So, we're going to reserve. And now we're going to take our trebuchet out over here.
Confirmed.
ECM is now removed, but we are going to precision strike this LRM turret and eliminate it. Okay, there's 1 out of 3.
One less turret.
We're now going to park our Raven just out of LOS over here, facing this direction, and braced. They did a whole lot of nothing. That is what I like to see. Okay, we're going to take our Javelin right out over here.
Position confirmed.
Our heat is awful high. We need to eliminate LRM turrets.
Roger.
But we can't kill this one. Not yet, anyway. We're going to take our trebuchet out. We're going to reserve here. We're going to take our trebuchet
Standing by.
straight up over here. Our heat is very high right now. So we're going to finish off this LRM turret and sink a little heat.
Target locked.
There we go.
Brought it down, Commander.
Excellent. I'm now thinking about... Yeah, that would be a bad idea. I think we just honestly leave the Raven pretty much where it is. I'll move 1 hex forward. Good luck. Okay.
I'm here.
Gonna reserve. Gonna use the trebuchet
Yes, Commander.
to finish off this LRM turret here. That would overheat. Let's see, this is... We'll fire like this.
We'll go.
There we go.
That turret is gone.
1 turret left. And that turret is this guy. I want to be in LOS of him. So I want to finish him right now.
Orders.
But I don't seem to be able to find an LOS for him. So I guess we'll just move the Javelin up over here. And we'll fire on this medium military building.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
Like so. And then we'll place the Raven right over here. Okay, and I think we reserve.
Standing by.
And fire indirect on this guy with the missiles.
Confirmed.
No more turrets.
Target site demolished.
Okay, there we go.
Commander,
So we're now free to move around,
confirmed.
and so we shall. Just fire the single medium laser here.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
Excellent.
Flatten that one.
And now we can move the Raven out over this way. We can fire on whatever we want at this point. Do we have LOS? Yeah, we do, right here.
Engaging target.
Okay, 60 HP left there. We'll go ahead and finish it off.
Engaging target.
Well, that got a little dicey. Luckily, the Op4 massively misplayed
Destroyed.
and kind of let us win this. I had no excuse for winning this as convincingly as it ended up being.
Roger.
Get your lance to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
There we go. Excellent work all around, people. Hang on tight and I'll get you out of there. Can't happen fast enough, Meyer. I think I can speak for all of us when I say that we're more than ready to get the hell off of this planet. Indeed, I'm tired of light mechs. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and we'll do the aftermath and see if we get to keep that Raven after this. Or rather, in the next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.